It's very hard to take diabetes seriously because it is like a life-threatening disease, but it's also managed with candy. Do you know, it's like, what's your favorite candy? I was like, Nerds Rope. He's like, you gotta bring your Nerds Ropes or you will die. And I was like, Wild Cherry Waterfall or Blueberry Blast? I'm getting diagnosed with an incurable disease. I just start explaining the plot to Willy Wonka. Go low blood sugar, like how long do I have before I turn into an Oompa Loompa? And then if I go high blood sugar, how long do I have before, Mommy, I want more chocolate!
So when you have diabetes, I felt like in math class, I should have automatically passed. When was the last time you even used the Pythagorean theorem? You haven't, right? Bet. I can look at a piece of bread and know how many carbs is in it. Half of the stuff we learn in school is pointless. We should have been learning how to count carbs and file our own taxes.
The doctor's very seriously like, everything you do from now on is gonna be more difficult because you have diabetes. And I was like, well, at least now I don't have to worry about getting diabetes. And the doctor goes, no, actually type 1 diabetes puts you at a much higher risk to get type 2 diabetes. It's like, guys, I have more diabetes. I have so much diabetes. Does anyone need any diabetes?
Come to my job, because I'm a flight attendant, duh. And you come to my job, y'all don't think that, you think I'm like public property here, right? Like, so I'm like scooting down the aisle like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And people's like, you can touch the flight attendant. No, you cannot. On the list of not touching the flight attendant, don't touch diabetic things when you see them in public. When you touch things that don't belong to you, something ends up going wrong. You touch my insulin pump. Oh, what's that? Boop. I've just now been given 2 units of insulin, and I'm skating at the bottom.
The drug dealers are like actually more mathematic than the doctors when it comes to diabetes. Drug dealers are always like, don't take more than 3 or you'll end up on a couch for 16 days. And the doctors really just hand you a deadly substance, and then how much do I take? And they're like, you just kind of feel it out. And they don't do that with any other disease. You know, they like, no one's ever like, well, here's 400 Ambien. How much should I take? Feel it out. You just kind of like, you know, see how you feel, you know? It's kind of just a vibe-based disease. It is. Which is why I don't see a doctor anymore. I just see astrologists.
There are 2 things that you can't bring to the airport that I know for sure. Unlabeled vanilla protein powder. For cocaine reasons. And 2, you cannot bring an insulin pump that is on the way to cause problems. I'm a flight attendant, so I have clearance. And I walk through and I get to the bathroom and I'm like, oh, I should change my insulin pump. It starts wailing at me, like, ah! But like, imagine that times 10, right? So it's wailing at me, so I'm like, whatever. Fuck up. Takes it off, peel, tosses it in the trash can. And I'm on the plane doing pre-departure beverages, right? And they go, Flight Attendant Kesha, we need to see you. I get snatched off the airplane. And they go, you need to come with us. Mind you, I'm now being escorted by the feds. As we get closer down the terminal, I hear the siren. And it's like, ah! Because that's what it sounds like nonstop. It's this lady standing out the bathroom. She goes, that's her, she did it! And I'm like, and so they're like, you put that in the trash can? What is it? I said, it's an insulin pump. He goes, you need to deactivate it. Sir, the bomb squad should know how to deactivate this. I don't. Well, is it dangerous? It could be, depending on how you wear this.